There truly is no limit when we inspire one another.
When Calls the Heart will return with a brand new season.
Hearties, I have some good news for you. Season 13 is officially happening. I know, we just said goodbye to Season 12, and just like many of you guys, I'm still trying to make my peace with that emotional ending. So, having a 13th season announcement was not in my bingo card for this week at all. Still, after getting all these new information and leaked details about Season 13, I have to admit, it is already time to move on from Season 12 and get ready for the new season, because things are about to get truly exciting for our lovely Hearties community. So, let's talk about it. Now, as we all know, at the end of Season 12...
I got news. When Calls the Heart is returning for Season 13, and we are so excited! We can't wait to get back to Hope Valley to tell more of the stories you love. We'll see you on Homework for a Baker's Dozen season.
Watch for the new season coming next year on Hallmark Channel.
Elizabeth made a decision that hit us all right in the heart. Little Jack's insulin shots had been mishandled during their journey to Hope Valley, and Elizabeth got word that there was a new insulin lab in Cape Fullerton, and that could offer him better care. The reason behind was simple but huge. Little Jack's health came first, and Elizabeth wasn't about to take any chances. Yes, it wasn't an easy choice, but I think we can already agree that it was a necessary one. Now, the thing is, this wasn't just a decision that affected Elizabeth, it impacted Nathan too. Elizabeth knew she had to go to Cape Fullerton, but she didn't tell Nathan right away. Instead, she wrote him a letter explaining everything, telling him about Little Jack's health and why she had to leave. In the letter, she promised Nathan she'd come back to Hope Valley eventually, but for now, she had to do what was best for their son. Nathan, of course, was shocked when he got the letter, but he wasn't going to just let her go off without him. As soon as he read her letter, he knew what he had to do. He and Allie hopped into a taxi, racing to catch up with Elizabeth. They made it to Cape Fullerton just in time to reunite with her.
Let's have some fun.
Where you go, I go.
I mean, did you ever watch a more romantic scene in your entire life? Because I doubt so. Yes, this was the peak of love expression, but it was also the perfect portrayal of what it means to be a family and facing everything together. I don't know about you guys, but to me, Elizabeth and Nathan will forever be that one couple that I'd reference to whenever I talk about real love that true families should have, rather than overly passionate, angsty teenage love that all the other TV shows love to explore over and over again. Anyway, enough rambling. Clearly, this moment of them coming together was the most emotional parts of the season finale. According to Erin Krakow, who plays Elizabeth, this was a moment of real vulnerability for Elizabeth. She said, Elizabeth is a mother trying to do what's best for little Jack, but she's also in a relationship where she knows she has a partner who will support her. It's a beautiful thing. Now, this means that as a family, Elizabeth, Nathan, and little Jack will kick Season 13 off in Cape Fullerton. But since the rest of the cast are still in Hope Valley, it is expected from Season 13, Episode 1 to start with a banger that will cause the family to return to Hope Valley. Now, the recently released teaser for the new season shows Elizabeth informing Nathan with some exciting news.
New season.
Are you serious?
Based on their smiles, it is not difficult to predict that this news means a lot for their family. To me, this screams new pregnancy announcement, and honestly, I feel like this is the perfect way to kick off the new season with a new hope for future. But let me know what you think. Erin also teased that we'll see even more growth between them in Season 13, especially with all the challenges they've faced in Season 12. She said, their relationship is constantly evolving. They've faced so much together, and now with little Jack's health issues, they have to figure out how to balance everything: family, love, and their responsibilities. She further shared a little tease about what's to come, saying, Season 13 is going to be full of surprises. There's a lot in store for our characters, and we're excited for fans to see where the story goes next. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. Regardless, I know for sure that I adore this show and cannot wait for Season 13 already. In a recent interview, Hallmark's Senior Vice President of Programming, Samantha DiPippo, shared how much the show means to its fans. She said, Hearties are far more than just fans. They're a community. It's an honor to keep telling these stories, and we can't wait to see what's next for Elizabeth, Nathan, and the rest of the town. It's clear Hallmark is committed to keeping the magic of When Calls the Heart alive for years to come, which is the best thing that I could ever hope for the show. As of today, we don't have a confirmed release date yet, but we do know that it's coming in 2026, and that alone is enough to get me counting down the days. For more weekly updates on When Calls the Heart, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.